Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Fall 2020 virtual orientation for the Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences, or SLHS major here at the University of Arizona. My name is Andrea. I will be your undergraduate advisor during your program of study for SLHS. I'm going to be joined by two of our current students, our seasoned students here at the U of A.
Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm an undergraduate senior in the department.
Hi, my name is Noelle, and I am a second-year graduate student in this department.
Awesome. So later in the presentation, they'll be talking about their experiences and how you can get engaged on campus and within the major. So though the SLHS major is a very science-heavy major, you can still engage with a wide range of populations and in different working environments, so schools and the hospitals and the clinic. So it's commonly known as a blend of science and the heart. So what to expect when studying SLHS, or Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences, or also commonly known as Communication Sciences. You're going to be developing your critical thinking, writing, problem-solving skills, and learn how to evaluate scientific information. You'll see that while this is preparation for a career path and graduate school in audiology or speech-language pathology, studies in SLHS or in communication disorders will prepare you for a broad range of career paths. So as I mentioned before, this major is very science heavy. So you're going to be studying different biological, physiological, linguistic, and acoustic foundations of human communication disorders. So you're going to be learning a lot about different parts of the body and how it all comes together when it comes to communication. On campus, we have a lot of opportunities to participate in research labs, to observe on our on-site clinic, and we have a lot of outreach and advocacy programs embedded into our undergraduate program. So here you'll see when we're able to meet either in person or when I send you some of the paperwork before your orientation, there are different major specific requirements for this major. So the cool thing about this is that you're actually doing the prerequisite coursework for graduate studies. So once you're ready to apply to grad school, you have everything you need, and that is embedded into this specific degree. So you see in the little graphic here, you have statistics. You have 4 different choices. You don't have to complete 4 different statistics courses. You just have to choose one of those options. For your physical science, you're going to be choosing between chemistry or physics. For your biological science, you have those 3 options there. It's ecology, physiology, or molecular cellular biology. And social science, that is going to be a wide range of choices. So we can go over how to look for those specific classes. And those Psych 101 and Soc 101 are just a few of your options there. You'll see at the top here that there's a little asterisk on mathematics. So this is going to be handled on a one-on-one basis between you and I when we figure out where you've either placed for math or what kind of credits you're coming in with. So you can either be starting with or coming in with credit for college algebra. You can either test into college algebra or test into Math 108, which is a combination of college algebra and trigonometry. And one of the other the degree requirements is elements of calculus. But again, we'll cover this as we meet individually. But one of the things I do encourage you all to do is to please take the math placement test. On the left-hand side here, we see the different gen ed requirements. So we have your English composition. As a science major, we just require that you go up to a second semester proficiency in a second language. It can be whatever second language you want. So it doesn't necessarily have to be what you study in high school, but if you decide to go a different language here at the U of A, then that's totally fine. As I mentioned before, you have Math 108 and Math 113, which are requirements for the degree. Your Tier 1 and Tier 2 Gen Eds, actually Noelle and Rebecca will be helping you out in choosing the different classes. They can tell you classes that they've had good experiences in, but as incoming freshmen, you're going to be starting off with the Tier 1 Gen Eds. Okay, so those are going to be your 150s and 160s, and they'll be helping you out with that a little bit more. So in these next couple of slides, we just have a few different scope of practices for what a speech pathologist does in different work settings, as I mentioned before. You can work in schools, hospitals, clinics, private practices, and you're going to be learning about this a little bit more in one of the first classes that you'll be taking in the fall semester. We have a little bit more information here too about audiology. It's more about hearing and balance in your in the practice of audiology. And again, you have the choice of working in hospitals, private practices, hearing clinics, and so forth. Alrighty. So Noelle or Rebecca, can talk about your experiences with undergraduate research and how it's helped you in really understanding what communication disorders is. And so just to avoid some confusion here, Noelle, if you want to go first.
Sure. So during my undergraduate career, I did go to the U of A, and I worked in multiple research labs. So I worked in a research lab that focused on child language, which is Dr. Mary Alt's lab. And then I also worked in a research lab with the department head, Dr. Geeson, on a disorder called aphasia, which is loss of language due to neurological disorders or stroke. So they were both two very different experiences. One, I was the one that worked on aphasia. I was working through a program that's offered at the U of A for research. And then the other one that worked with children, I joined my freshman year and I volunteered, and then I did it for independent studies. So it's a great way to get 1 credit or more every year or every semester if that's something you're interested in. But not everyone does research, so don't feel pressured to do it right away. Rebecca, go ahead.
Yeah, so for my undergraduate research experience, I'm also in Dr. Beeson's lab. As Noelle explained, it's an aphasia research lab. And I'm not doing that through any particular program. It was just something that I met up with Dr. Beeson. And I think being a part of undergraduate research is a really good experience, no matter what level you're in, because you just get to know what you're interested in, the demographic you want to work with, whether it's as a speech language pathologist, audiologist, or whatever you decide to do. And I'm also in an undergraduate research consortium where over the summer you get paid to do research. So with that, I'm paired to do research with Dr. Darlene White, and she works on motor speech disorders. So the department offers a lot of different research, and while Noelle and I stuck with the speech language pathology side of it, there are also plenty of research labs that are about audiology or even just neurology itself.
Mm-hmm. And you get many opportunities in classes as well to to participate in research, which is highly recommended, just so that you can see kind of like an example of what you've been studying. That's mainly the benefit of research in the undergrad population.
Yeah, and I didn't get started with research until my sophomore year, but it's never too early to start thinking about it. And so if you do come across a research lab, whether it's in the department or outside of the department, just keep me and Noelle in mind when you're drafting a letter or trying to figure out how to get involved in that lab.
Yeah, thank you both. So yeah, and as they both mentioned, this getting involved and getting engaged in the department or on campus is a great way to really see if this is what you want to do. And it's a great way to see kind of what your focus is going to be in the next couple of years. They both actually touched on it, that it's never too early and it's never too late. Well, your senior year will be too late to get involved, or it won't benefit you as much. But don't ever feel that you are behind. That is what my role is here is for you, is to help you get involved and start to think about that. And then Noelle and Rebecca will also be helping me out and helping encourage you to get involved, finding different opportunities, and just as Rebecca just mentioned, how to professionally reach out to faculty members and get started in those opportunities. So thank you both. So the last slide here is just going to be about what academic advising is. So what my role is for you and what my commitment is to you. So know that we are a team. I will tell you what classes you will need, but I won't make your schedule for you. So I will guide you on the best way to make a balanced schedule and how to make it work for you. But I want to work as a team and work with you, okay? I am here as a support system for you, as one of the many parts of your support system here on campus, help you interpret different policies and procedures, make sure that you are aware of important dates and deadlines, and just to help you locate different resources to help you succeed here on campus. One of the biggest things that I tell all of our students is to read my emails. I swear there's a lot of really good information about it, about our program, and just campus, about information on campus as well. So just remember that I don't know what you don't know. So if you don't ask me a question, I don't know how to help you. So I have an open door policy. So please come and visit, make an appointment with me, and ask me what questions you have or what barriers you're encountering on campus. We want to help you succeed. So just tell us how we can help you, okay? So we'll be meeting a little later to go over your schedule. Rebecca and Noelle will be helping you pick different classes, how to adjust your schedule as needed. But I look forward to meeting you all in the fall and seeing what our new class of 2020 has to show us, okay? So hopefully we'll be seeing you all soon. Thank you.